Hi, Sheridan Webb here from the Training Designers Club, which is the place to go for practical L&D support, especially if you work on your own. And today I have just a short musing for you, and it comes from personal experience. I recently went to a conference with lots of other training business owners, and we talk about our businesses. And as a result of that conference, I realised that perhaps I have an opportunity to expand my reach by looking beyond L&D professionals, looking towards subject matter experts who could benefit from having some basic understanding of how to put together a training session without needing the full-blown train the trainer piece. But I thought, how do I find these people? They're embedded in organisations. They probably don't even know they need training skills. They've all got different job titles. How on earth do I find them? And I was chatting to my tech support lady, and I explained the problem, and she just said, well, wouldn't the HR people know who they are? And I thought, well, of course they will. It's obvious, isn't it? But why didn't I think of that? And I don't think I thought of that because I was too close to the situation. I had already gone down certain rabbit holes, and I was overcomplicating things. And I think we do that quite a lot when we're designing training, because we are so passionate about what it is we're training on, because we get so invested in the outcome, because we live and breathe it, we go through lots of iterations. We can sometimes just miss the obvious when we are creating our solutions, which is why having that external perspective, having someone in to just ask the stupid questions, can be so very helpful. It can help us to make our training more accessible. It can help us to make our training easier to digest. It can help us cut the fat from our training and make it more impactful. So I would urge you in today's musing is to always get a second pair of eyes on whatever it is you're training. Hopefully you've got a team around you, or you have your own personal learning network, but if you haven't, that's exactly what we do in the VIP community at the Training Designers Club. Just bouncing ideas off somebody else, just sense checking, is incredibly invaluable, and it stops us reinventing the wheel, overcomplicating things, or just missing the obvious. So having that second pair of eyes, I urge you to make sure that you find one and use that as part of your everyday training design service. So do check out the website, which is www.trainingdesignersclub.co.uk for loads more hints, tips, free and low-cost resources. And of course, if you fancy being part of that virtual L&D team, who will be your second pair of eyes, who will allow you to tap into their experience, their expertise, their thoughts, and even their resources, do come and join us as a VIP member.